Let's see if everything checks out. It's looking like we're streaming to everything. Make sure my streams are updated. Yeah, it shows that I'm live. Doesn't look like it's updated on YouTube. Let me double check it here. There we go, now it has. Let's see how we're looking now. Looks like we might be cooking with grease now. It's a little strange, it doesn't allow me to control my stream from my phone for Kick. Let's see if Hey, welcome back, buddy. I wasn't gonna stream until tomorrow, especially I had some planter boxes I had to make today, so I wasn't 100% sure I was gonna have time to hop on, but I figured, you know, it's 9 o'clock, I'll probably get an hour in, probably stay up too late again, maybe get ONYX. Once I get ONYX, man, I feel like I'm pretty much done with the run, so figured I'll see how it goes. Keep buying ridiculous amounts of units. I killed my money that quick. Yeah, ONYX is the last one. That's it. I've got the Moonstone pickaxe, and to be honest with you, I feel like if I get that ONYX pickaxe, that's probably it. I don't know exactly how much further down the map goes. I'm also gonna have to figure out how to spend my money a little better, because I don't like that happening, or that. So yeah, that's fair. I'll try it out, see if we like it. Zoom out a bunch and watch it absolutely melt this whole first couple layers. It almost makes me wish there's a reset button to have the original handful of layers back up just so I can watch them absolutely melt. Maybe probably instant deleting those. I am not playing the wrong game. I'll hop on Marble Rivals tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. I'm chilling Saturday. It pretty much is, to be honest with you. And I used to play Terraria. I haven't played it in quite a while. I need to get back into it. It makes me miss it. Look at these guys. Oh, you want me on ONYX, huh? There's not a lot of streamability to that. Oh, after rewatching some of my stream yesterday, I now realize that my SFX is still vastly too high. I'm gonna drop it down to like 35 and see how we like that. RSA for life, absolutely. But also, your boy's got to become affiliated. I am currently live on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. It's my first YouTube live stream. Last night was my first Kick live stream. And hopefully within the next couple of days, I will have enough followers on Facebook to start streaming on there as well. And to be honest with you, I'm more shocked at the fact that my PC can handle this than anything. Now, I highly doubt it will work with Marble Rivals. I feel like my PC was already pushing spec on that. Oh yeah, we weren't able to crack through on this brown layer. I can't see anything past that, but I also can't see the top of yellow, so... see if we can go a little crazy here and potentially break through. It's not looking like it. Yeah, definitely not happening right now. Hey, my friend from yesterday's stream is back in here. Yeah. My wife says hello, DIY. Will's also in here. My wife just said William. It did crack, but I don't know. I mean, it may be worth sticking around for the rest of the day. I'm gonna try and get a little bit of these chests. Yeah, we'll do that. Here, let me get all of these guys down into one little hole here. And, coat this. Everything right there. We're hitting some poison. I'm gonna bounce up here for a minute and try and collect some chests and get their minor damage up, as well as my pickaxe damage again. Because, you know, I'm pretty much deleting this yellow. I feel like I need just a ton more damage in order for us to be able to break through that consistently. Figure I'll grab a couple of these. Starting to get to the point where it's just insta break. Probably not high enough, to be honest with you. It is at 1360. It needs to be at like 33 to 35, probably. I should have started investing in it a lot earlier. Should all be around 20 to 25. What do you mean? Oh, 2,500? Oh, of the average of your other stats. Gotcha. Yeah, we're a little off on my, my pickaxe stuff. I'm not so bad on the, employee stats. Try to go live, likely not every day, but I will be trying to stream a little bit more consistently. I've set up some schedules, so it'll be at least Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, and hopefully, if I have the time and the chance, maybe Saturday or Sunday, but I don't know how that'll go. Oh, I don't know why I put minor speed on there. Let's see what happens if we go back down now. Looks looks like they are still in the same spot. We'll poison, water, go down. See how we put them. Oh, it looks like she's breaking a little quicker now. Oh yeah. Let's see. 30 seconds enough for me to break one block. One singular block. Oh, I don't know, man. Cutting it close. It's getting there. I may be able to break one or two tomorrow if I stick to it. Hey, 4018 is not bad, man. I got 19 the last run, I think. Hopefully I'm at 20. I doubt it though. If I am, it's tight. Yeah, still 6 point. I actually think I did worse. I think I did 9 E19 last run. I'm just gonna go right off bat and put all of these guys into minors. Hopefully. So I have so many just in random spots now. Oh, gotcha, if the game crashes out. You never know, man. It's bound to happen at some point. I mean, I'm honestly a little surprised at how well it's handling it, considering, you know, I'm streaming to 3 different platforms while playing this, and I'm doing some crazy broken crap. My collectors aren't keeping up for some reason. There they go. 200k in one go. That's not bad. She's getting a little glitchy right now. Just 1E17 already. Get all of these guys down here. And then go back to breaking some of these blocks. I am breaking at least 1 or 2 of these today. Hopefully more than that. I feel like at least probably 2 or 3 of these will top my high score, absolutely. I'm wondering if it crashes if it'll reset this stuff. Right. Yeah, you're not wrong. This will be easy to break too. Especially for not having broken it. I'm actually seeing some damage on these guys as well. Not the most, it doesn't look like it's so much cracked yet. Have I broken that block? I think I have. No, I haven't. Sheesh, half a day mining 1 block. I bet as soon as this thing breaks, I'll probably do it. Oh, maybe my collectors aren't even down here. Yeah, I think that was the block I had originally been mining. I haven't broken this piece of coal yet, but there's clearly enough here that my miners or my collectors can't grow, so I'll probably have to put a large amount of collectors tomorrow as well. Break. Is that Moonstone that I'm going after? Hold on. It is. I'm trying to break a moonstone right now. And it is not doing really any damage. I'm glad I noticed that. Just over here wasting time. Get all you guys into here. Go down on some of these small areas. Like right there. That's a good spot to hit. Hey, fair enough. So long as they're collecting stuff that's valuable, I'm down with it. Oop, just broke another block. I mean, look at all the resources just piled up down here, and that's not even counting whatever's up top, because I'm sure there is a, well, maybe not. If they're getting down here now, there's probably not much up top anymore. Let me get back over here. Yeah, probably worth boosting it, to be honest with you. My collector's speed's only at 506. Like, it probably does need to be much higher. Hey, there's something. I'm about to spend the next couple seconds just kind of speed running everything here. Get some capacity. It's mostly giving me minor upgrades. Ooh, there's a 3+. It was absolutely working. Hopefully I can get that ONYX equipment. I mean, we're looking at having to go plus 26. I mean, I gotta add 6 more zeros. Honestly, I think I still just want to keep putting it more into these guys. Yeah, I know. I've been looking at it and I'm like, man, I've got, you know, a whole 2 extra zeros on these guys. 104K ain't gonna do nothing. So that's a decent bit. That's more than that is. See if I can go ahead and get these guys back up to maxed. Whoa. That was everything right there. That'll put a sizable portion in there. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to bump these guys up quite a bit. Hopefully I should. If I get lucky enough to, I'd be a happy guy. If I can go up, you know, every other leveler or every other run or so, I'd be pretty content with that. Yeah, fair. I was pretty maxed out on that one. Man, when these collectors first start going, it is tough titty at the start. I'm just gonna use them, keep them with me to stop them from lagging me out here. I mean, this is just from them spreading out, and I'm just holding the button, and it is keeping a whole freaking tunnel down here. This will be a nice little kick. Right here, water, actually, and collector upgrades. Blow the collector whistle really quick. Oh, I don't have the collector whistle right now. Yeah, that is a hefty amount. I need to buy the collector whistle. It would make a huge difference to have them go back like 6 seconds before, 5 seconds before or something, just to have them empty out. Yeah, that 20 is certainly crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully we hit. I mean, we definitely should hit one today. I'd be honestly more surprised if we didn't. Mining speed is getting stupid, guys. That moonstone is still hard to break, man. I mean, I can definitely break it on this layer, but it takes a second. My collectors are instantly on it, so that's a good sign. Oh, absolutely it will. I didn't even notice. That is awesome. Let me get back down to these guys. Oh yeah, look at that. They've broken off, I mean, almost a whole layer of these guys. That is sick. So I'm gonna get them all into this little corner right here. Hit them with everything we got, and it's so hard to tell what has ore. Like, is that coal or is that nothing blocks? I can't tell. I guess at least it's like it might be silver or something. Plus 21, man. We break just a couple more blocks, and it looks like this whole row over here is about to break. I think I'll get that collector whistle. Okay, that's fair. I can't tell if that's silver or iron on this layer. It's either iron or silver. I think that might be silver. This might be iron. Maybe. I'm getting close. Oh no, I definitely am, because that's just gold. So yeah, I'm absolutely gonna break 22 today. That'll be sick. Get all my collectors back over here. Get in the pit. I want them all, however many billions, trillions, all in one little hole right here. My collectors just hanging around right now. They all vanish the second one of these blocks breaks. I don't have the collector whistle right now, I'll have to buy it. It's only like 15k or something like that. 10k maybe, I don't remember. Sheesh. 5 plus 22. That was a 2-hole jump. So let me first and foremost go ahead and buy it. It's 1200, 15k for the miner whistle. First and foremost, go ahead and buy that, and then we'll go ahead and drop down here. And I don't think I need more collectors. I think it's just getting more miners at this point. Yeah, that was a huge jump in these guys, and I still don't have... Really, I mean, it didn't put a ding in it. We'll try and double up on this, see what happens here. Yeah, nothing. Go and get some more collectors as well. I think I'm gonna call it after this bunch and start focusing on these guys. I mean, I'm barely dropping digits here. You can't sell them, unfortunately. You just kind of got to keep them. Unless I'm missing a way to sell them. Is that what this little green is? Oh, it is. Holy crap, I didn't know that. I don't know. I like these guys. I mean, maybe. I only keep them really around because they're constantly putting out poison and water as well, so even when I'm not there, they're doing stuff. But I don't know that it actually limits how many employees are there. I think it just eliminates the amount shown. I don't know, because it just says drawn. It doesn't actually say if it pulls them or not. Hey, maybe. You said Dex. I'll have to look him up. I think the guy that I watch play this... Wife, do you remember what his name is? The guy that I watch play this. Is it Dangerously Funny? I think so. I'm gonna turn that way down too. Try and save your ears a little bit. And we'll kill all those down to 35 for now. My god, day 15 is insane. Dude said that this guy broke the game to the point the developer had to fix it and change the game because of it, that he got ONYX on day 15. Then on like day 35 or something. 38. Like, it is a struggle. Do 17. Oh no, that's not a number. Add an extra 2 zeros to that. See what happens. Bam. Still didn't put a dent in it. Add another 0. See, I got into the habit of goofing myself up here. Yep, see? Like that. Yeah, that's fair. They are they are a little bit excessive. I had one of my coworkers ask me the other day what came after trillion, and so I was like quadrillion, and he's like, well, what's after that? Quintillion? And he kind of went down a tangent until we were at duodecillion, and I was like, look, man, after that you're gonna have to just you gotta Google it, man. We're running out of numbers that I know. And he said, what the hell needs to be counted that high? And I was like, I don't know. Stars, grains of sand on the beach? I have no idea, man. Stuff that's bigger than numbers that I'll ever have to deal with. And then I get into this game, and now I'm like, shit, maybe I do need to know these numbers. What is happening? There we go. Get my guys down here nice and quick. Oh, man. Looky there. You know, I never got into Balatro. I'm not much of a poker player, so I've actually got a coworker, one of my other coworkers, that is diehard all about Balatro. He loves it. Today's gonna be a big day, dude. I'm absolutely shredding this stuff right now. Let me hit it with water and just see what happens here. Yeah, with water, that's just absolutely shallow. Let's 605% pickaxe mining speed. I mean, I'm even breaking through these. That's nutty. 242 collector speed. Let's get it. Starting to get goated numbers here. I'm absolutely about to need some collectors. Yeah, that's fair. Collector capacity. I'm gonna just drop these guys all in one little pit right here, and I'm gonna disappear for a little while. See if I can even break these. Yeah, they're outpacing me now. Actually, by quite a lot. I think I'm gonna drag them through these sides. I think I'm gonna collector capacity. Collector capacity. Hey, fair enough. Hey, that works for me, you know. I just want to see. Let's kick this into overdrive here. We'll hit 440 speed, and let's just see what we're looking like right now. I'll let them do their thing for a minute, and then get an unreasonable amount of collectors. So this is what our map's looking like right now. I am somewhere right around here. And I mean, it is a little broken, a little cleared out right there. It has. It's gotten absolutely ridiculous. I'm here for it though, man. I love it. The more broken this gets, the better it is for me. I love it when this stuff happens. I'm gonna just kind of drag these guys around, just let them clear stuff for me. I'll use them to chest mine, and I think they're my main weapon at this point, man. Oh, let me turn that speed boost back down. Do about 116 will be fine. Do employee minor damage, and we'll just keep their damage up for now. I mean, they seem to be carrying until I get enough stuff. I mean, this might be the strat here, is just to let them do their thing and then absolutely funnel it into, I mean, especially if this is the last one, if I just get their damage up enough, then, it should be just making sure that my collectors can keep up with them and increasing the amounts. I mean, I'm at 2E22 already just on that coal, so this will be at least a 23 day. Maybe we'll get lucky and hit 24. Wow, these are all terrible. I guess I'll go with poison. At least it's something. Minor damage. Minor damage. I mean, these guys are just absolutely shredding. Is it getting picked up? Oh yeah. They seem to be staying a little bit consistent. They have moved so fast, they've gotten themselves trapped. And bring my miners over here, free my collectors. Never seen that happen. You guys get morphed through blocks, and they just got stuck. For some reason, they glitched out so hard, they decided that they have to abide by the laws of physics. I mean, what are my mining stats? I'm at 16,500 mining speed and 16,500 mining damage. Yeah, right. Only got a couple. A little more than 10. At least 2 miners, you know? Okay, let me see really quick how we look at the pickaxe. I mean, it's not doing anything. 23, 24? Well, 24. 23. But we're making at least, you know, an extra 0 every run is still good numbers. So I'm going to go ahead and buy the maximum amount I can of these guys. And we'll just I mean, keep doing this. This seems to be working pretty consistently. I'm out of money again. Plus 18. Yeah, it really is, to be honest. It's honestly seemingly going faster and faster. I think my best way to get these guys down here without absolutely... Well, here, let's watch this beauty happen again together. It's gonna start summoning them, but I think honestly it's better to just watch them absolutely rip this map apart for a second. I mean, it gets so wide it's covering the whole screen. They're dropping layers. It's absurd. It almost does, yeah. One of my favorite fractals is the Sierpinski triangle. As well as, what is it? No, the Penrose triangle isn't a fractal, that's just a thing. Ironically, no, it doesn't. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, I don't know if you guys can see when I pull it up. Let me, what is it? Display, do this. Oh, it's not even pulling up, what the heck? Oh, that's coal, I'm tripping. So let me go to here. Yeah, you can. My GPU is shockingly 41 Celsius. Like, that's relatively consistent for this. I'm only utilizing 40%. I mean, I don't know what that goes up to here. I'll, 41 degrees Celsius. Love, what's 41C in, Fahrenheit? Oh, you don't even have your phone on you. I have to look this up really quick. It's gonna bug me now. Like 90? I don't know, I think, because 30 is 100. It's gonna be like, I don't know, 130, 140, I don't know. I think it's like 2.2 times. No, it can't be that. That's 105. It's 105 degrees, which isn't bad. It was, dude, the other day it was like 140 or something, and I was tripping. I was like, "There's no way, that's crazy high." And then it turns out that apparently their normal operating temperature is like 180. So ironically, it's actually handling this remarkably well. Get some more. Get some more damage for now. Okay, my friends. Collector capacity. Hey man, the more collector capacity we get, the less I have to. Collector speed, finally. The less I have to worry about upgrading my collectors. Oh, that was minor speed. Please upgrade. Minor damage. Take that. Man, I love this game. I like games that I can break. Like, if you've ever seen Nubby's Number Factory, it's absolutely amazing. Yeah, it probably is. I mean, you can see the absolute mountains of materials right there. Oh man, I'm getting a ton of collector upgrades right now. Maybe I shouldn't have spoken and jinxed myself. No, I'm not gonna get any more. Rack coin, is that similar? Coin pusher roguelike. Ooh. See, I'm a very, very big fan of roguelikes. I have a couple on here that I enjoy. I've got Loopler. I used to be a big fan of Dead Cells. Um, I don't know. It's kind of my thing. I'm a big fan of them. I like the progression systems essentially. Roguelikes, roguelites. I'm a big fan of both of them. They're enjoyable. Need these guys to collect faster. I've played Dungeon Clawler. I think I actually have that one on my phone. That's the claw game. You play as a little cat. Yeah. You like pick up shields and swords and stuff. Oh, awesome. I haven't played in probably 3 or 4 months. Maybe a little bit longer than that. I'll have to check it out again. Ooh, speed or capacity? Speed. That was minor speed. Gotta stop doing that. There's another layer. There's another layer. How many layers are there? I'm certainly not gonna make a dent in this. There's no way. Just go to town on it, man. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, we're not putting a dent in that, boy. My God. Yeah, that's fair. Am I at a point... Okay, so let's say I turn this off. Am I at a point where I can break these yet? Man, the pickaxe is becoming useless. Oh no. Jeez, I'm getting outclassed by the, you know, 100 quadrillion trillion bazillion miners at this point. Yeah, I'd be shocked if I couldn't. I mean, I think I only went up from what, 15 to 18, I think, and that was enough for me to go, I mean, just absolutely berserk tearing through these. Yeah, that's fair. Absolutely. They may not hit anything, but you know what? The territory, or, you know, the terrain is going to be absolutely decimated. Just force them up into spaces. Yeah, I think as long as the opportunity presents itself, I will avoid doing any player upgrading, just because I think I'm at a point where until I get my next, my ONYX pickaxe, I don't think that I'm going to be doing sufficient enough damage. I think it's mostly going to be focusing my miners and my collectors. You know, when I've got these guys to just be instantly breaking everything, which we're very close to already. Stuff. That's what I want to hear. I'm a giggly person too. I get something stupid broken and I get a little excited about it. Well, looks like we're taking some player upgrades on that. Probably still speed, huh? Yeah, definitely lacking on speed. Yeah, it's starting to get there, and I don't think it's quite doubling yet, but I know it's getting close. I really need to get my collectors starting going. I shouldn't have stuff sitting on the ground. Oh, they're catching up. I might just need to let them go to town here. I might need to get to the top of this layer and just run sideways and let my collectors, or not my collectors, my miners just go like crazy, breaking everything. If I lose before I get ONYX, that would be an absolute travesty. Especially this far into the game. 23. Again, didn't go up that time. Yeah, Captain Planet's probably mortified right now at the things I'd be doing. I really want to upgrade my collectors, but it seemed like they were catching up. I might still need more miners. Whoa. So 1E plus 23 here, so I'll do this one more time. We'll see what happens here. That put a sizable dent in it. What am I at? 1E 17. Yeah, fair. Probably should go ahead and put just a hefty chunk of these guys in there. Still 1E plus 22. I'll double up on those. So we got 317 there, 1E18. So, you know, just a whole extra 0, 10 times more. I'll do one more go on these, and that'll probably push me right at that edge. 3E22. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, it's not changing much. I mean, once it drops from this 0, or drops this next 0, it'll be a sizable amount, because this is already costing 5E plus 21, so it's costing me, you know, and then I'll get here, and it's costing me a full 22, so that'll be the end of that on this next upgrade. If I do this now, it'll empty out my account here, but I can put whatever into it, so we'll see how it goes. See what happens on day 40. We got an upcoming quote of 1E16, so it looks like we're going up a whole 0 every go. So I think we're getting to the crucial point of either we hit ONYX or we lose. And I really don't want to lose this far in. That would be gut-wrenching. I also at some point need to stop and take the time to figure out why when I close my games my mic audio stops working. That's certainly something I haven't encountered before. Let's start solving problems now, guys. I'm gonna kind of get to this layer here and just kind of sidestep. Sextillion. Sheesh. So we need 3 more. So we're looking at what, septillion. If I can, I'd be quite surprised. I'll give it a go though. Get a little bit closer so it's a straight shot for these. I'm trying to collect everything for me here. I kind of got to do this little wobbly motion here to help myself get down quicker. It almost feels like my damage is falling off, like actively, because I feel like I was going through this a little faster last go. I might need more of these little water guys, because I can see that it's breaking consistently more where the water is that they spit out. Hey, good stuff. Maybe this will be an E25 day. It's all the collectors I just got, man. They're actually keeping up again. I don't think I'm going to be damaging just yet, but I'm going to try and get into this pocket because I'll have an empty square and some other squares here. Thought I had already broke that. I was quite shocked for a minute there. So let me get some poison out and get some water out. We'll start going to town with a pickaxe, and we've got all our guys here. We'll just see, because I think if I could break even one of these blocks, that would be a hefty chunk. I'm going to zoom in like crazy here. I don't think damaging that at all. I am not. There's not a scratch on that block. So for now, I'm going to have to focus on... Focus on trying to clear out as much of this stuff as I can. And I'm probably... Look at that. Look at you guys go. I think it's a little easier to clear this stuff out if I go up above it. So I'm gonna go up here. Golly, these layers starting to get big. Getting big enough you don't really know if there's another layer, you know? I feel like I'm gonna start getting into the blue and I'm gonna end up being... it's gonna be another layer below that. I wonder how many. I wonder if it's just infinite layers at this point, just getting progressively harder. I can't imagine it'd be that hard to make a script that does that. Oh, fair enough. I wonder how much money a day like today would get me. Like, if I just, you know, like, skipped out on an upgrade and took the money. Let me see really quick. I doubt it's anything worthwhile. It's probably like 10 grand or something. 380 million. Still nothing. Yeah, it's pennies on the dollar at this point. It's not even enough zeros to count them. Get 600 speed if I really wanted it. The more minor damage we get, I think the better off we are. My collectors seem to be keeping up for now. That's some huge speed to them. Sheesh, man. Looks like it's an E25 day. If we get really lucky, we might be able to pull off, get some, ONYX stuff tomorrow. 24, you think? Yeah, there's a good chance. I mean, it depends, because if I've gotten some moonstone down here, the moonstone alone, that'd be quite a lot. You weren't lying about how expensive that stuff was. Oh, I didn't get it. Let's see. I'm thinking like 19. 3E25. Ooh boy. That's looking like tomorrow's gonna be an E26 type of day. That's good numbers. So I think I'm gonna go with 5E. We'll do 19, but I don't know if that's a good idea. Oh man, pennies. Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna do 22. That might be too big of a jump. That was instantly too big of a jump. Cost 500 golds to get one. I'd get half that money back. That was not the move right there. I'd only get half the money back. It's honestly just worth it to keep them at this point, and then I'll just, you know, throw out half of them or something tomorrow. Because I can only get 250 gold for them. Yeah, probably. I mean, it is still, I don't know, what's 4 with 22 zeros after it? And we're looking at... Yeah, that's 40 sextillions. I mean, yeah, it's bring your retard to work day. Lord. A bunch of guys that have never done this before, First day on the job. Absolutely. Asking which side of the hammer you're supposed to hit a nail with. So I see your name's DIY. I mean, what all do you make? I'm assuming are a crafter of some sort. Yeah, I don't know that they're gonna be able to keep up. I mean, once we get down into the deeper areas, it should be a little bit better, but... 40 sextillion, apprentices is a little nuts. Retired a year and a half ago, that's pretty fire, man. Initially about rebuilding your old Sears house. Actually started running a coffee truck in the north side of Houston. That is awesome. My wife's actually from around that area, so... Not Houston? Dallas. You're near Dallas. How far away is Houston from Dallas? Is it? Yeah, Texas is so big, man. Oh man, today is going to be a big money day. And collectors are not doing absolutely shit. About 8 hours south of Dallas. Dude, it was like a 12-hour drive from where we're at. We're up in Florida. 6 hours without traffic. Jesus. We're in Florida, man. We drove 12 hours out there. It was a horrible drive, and my wife kept telling me that I was gonna want her to drive in Texas, and I was like, I'm from Atlanta, man. Y'all don't even know what traffic is. And probably about 30 minutes into Texas, I was like, this is the worst drivers I've ever seen in my life. Like, it was terrible. I could get to Dave's and back before I got there. Oh, yeah. There's gonna be no brown layer left. If I had the collectors for it, I think I'd have hit E26 today. Lived on the north side of Okeechobee for like a summer, and that was 2 decades ago. You know where Okeechobee is, love? That's fair, I don't either. Look at the pit that I have created here. Just absolutely shredding this layer now. How much is down here? Yeah, it looks like the collectors are actually doing somewhat decent to keeping up. They're not as good as they could be, but... I think what I'm about to do is drop these guys off over here for a second. And I'm going to go through and get a handful of these upgrades here that I should have probably been grabbing while I was at them. Oh, the biggest lake in Florida. Drive south until you see mosquitoes the size of hummingbirds and you found the lake. I should know that. Lake Okeechobee, yeah. That sounds about right. I'm pretty sure I've probably gone past or something. We've gone, the farthest south I've been is... I've been down to Daytona and Orlando. But I'm not the Disney kind of Orlando visitor. I was there on work. I gotta get a camera and a little green screen. See my face a little better. You know, than the not being able to see it at all. Guess I'm getting some pickaxe mining damage here. Collector capacity, there we go. There you go. That would probably work. He said keep the voice but do a VTuber chick with big tits. Have you ever seen those little VTuber characters? Be like a little person on the side of the screen. You seen them? That's what I'm gonna do. Leave it up to the imagination. They're like, I don't know what the hell is going on. Sounds like a dude, looks like a chick. All the boomers will be calling it AI. Wouldn't know what to do with themselves. We are getting some minor damage. Collector speed. Use some poison. Let me bump my speed up. Get back over here to these guys. Bump the speed back down. And break his level. Was D24 in call yesterday. Oof. Maybe I did break one of those blue blocks. I don't know. Let me drop down here really quick and just see. I don't know that I'm gonna have time to check my damage on it. Yeah, I didn't really get to see much. 24, 24, 24. I'm probably barely gonna get, yeah, 225. Oh, that is a piece of ONYX. I probably got one yesterday and didn't realize it. That is worth 7E20 for 95 of them. That is insane. I mean, you look at the amounts that I'm getting of everything else, and I got a sizable portion close to that. I mean, even with Moonstone. Yeah, that's fair. Don't buy another, 40 sextillion apprentices. I think what I'll do is I'll do, was it 5E plus, I'll do 20 instead, and that should be better. I lied, it was not. We can make it work though, now at least we have some better damage. I might have to do some actual math here, but I don't know that I want to multiply or divide whatever my amount of money is compared to the I think I might sell all these guys for half price. Yeah, I definitely did. I don't know. I think I may just leave them for now and keep worrying about getting these guys up there. Just slowly upgrade them. We'll see what happens. We'll take as it comes, you know. REO Speedwagon, take it on the run. Yeah, because I don't think I'll have a problem hitting, 2E17. That should be a breeze, but getting the money, that's the hard part. I've already used 1/8 of my time. I'm not even down there yet. I mean, yeah, but I mean, also I consider it's taken me a quarter of my time now to get down to the brown layer, and I still have another layer after that. We are going, I mean, we're 500 meters down, and prior to this, the farthest to the left or right I've gone was 300 meters. But this gives them such an overwhelming surplus that it really starts to make a difference. So let me get down like right here. Actually, right here looks like a nice little hot pocket of ore. I'm gonna go ahead and soak everything, and I'll try and help these guys out. See if I can't put a dent in these. No, I can't, unfortunately. I was really hoping I could, but I'm about capped out on it. The only two bonuses I have are for my inventory size, and I may just buy them just so that I don't know, there might be an achievement or something just for getting them. But I mean, I don't even use my inventory anymore. I am starting to see some cracks here, and I'm not hitting those, so... Well, these are empty blocks. I should be over here. Let me bring all my guys over here too, and then we'll all gang up on this block. We got a little bit of a ding, but I don't know if it's worth. I'm halfway through my time here, and I'm only at E22 coal, so I might need to pull off. Yeah, it's barely doing anything right there. Well, same strat as yesterday, just absolutely clear mountains of this stuff. I'll try to position myself a little bit better to collect this stuff as it comes up, get some collector capacity, try and keep these guys going. I think the collectors might be bugged just with how many there are. Or they're taking so long because it doesn't know where it's going. Collector speed, that'll come in handy. Some minor damage here. Collector speed. Minor damage. We're collector capacity will come in handy. We're almost at the point. Collector speed of instant braking. I mean, we're pretty much there for this brown layer. Wet damage. Wet damage. Collector speed. All of your employees have to stack, so it's got to be evenly distributed to 50 to 11. The other variances might be an issue. Yeah, that's fair. I wonder how that works, because, you know, is it showing 50 employees and then it's just multiplying their damage by however many I have, or is it, you know, still counting all of my employees, but only showing me 50? Because I think that would kind of give me a different strategy, at least if I do. Gotcha. So yeah, you're probably right then. The variance being, I get what you mean though. I think it would be 50 employees, but each one of them would have the strength of 2 employees. So if I had that across 4 different ones, then it could be potentially multiplying the damage by the lower base rather than the higher base. And I mean, you can see, you know, I got reds here and blues here and oranges here, so I mean, I'm seeing a lot more oranges. But the other thing is also, while I'm constantly doing employee minor speed, throw it in that. I don't think it really matters. So you see that a majority of them popping out are orange, and so every now and then I'll get this little wave, collector speed, of a different color, and I think what it's doing is it's constantly cycling what miners I'm summoning to me, and since I have so many of them, it takes ages for me to get miners that are of a higher tier, so you might be right. I think that's very feasible. Hitting the wrong button here. That's 3 miner damages back to back. Because you can see while these orange ones, I'm actually still slamming into the blocks pretty consistently. It takes a second to break the moonstones. Let's see. Yeah, this is still all orange employees. These are all terrible. Pickaxe mining damage. I wonder if I'm able to... Still not able to chip through these yet. That's fair. You know, if anybody asks, I tell them I have at least 10 miners. Oh yeah, fair. I probably do need to do that. Oh, go. Let's see if they got back up there or not. Hopefully we're at 26, man. I don't think so. Are we back at 25 again? Yeah. I doubled it though. I'm at least at 2E25 this time. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go right off bat and buy... See, that would cost all of my money to get that there. So I think if I do that, and then I sell all of these guys, and I sell all of these guys, and I sell all of these guys, well, buy whatever I can from here. So now I got 2E plus 20. And then I'll do the same thing with these guys. Sell, oh no, that's the wrong thing. Sell all of them. And then buy however many I can. So now it should hopefully be a little bit better. Now these red guys, I really like my elementalists, but I'm not sure that it's worth it. I think you might be right. The only issue is then I don't have anything that's spreading water besides myself, and I can't. I think it would be unbeneficial, at least, to be constantly swapping between my water and poison, or water and summoning these guys. Spreads the water themselves. These guys spread water? Oh, you're talking about the other players. I mean, I'll try it out. We'll see what happens here. I mean, that's the worst thing that can happen is that my damage falls down a little bit. All the other players that get to this level. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, day 43 is a little nutty. I feel like at 50 they should just be like, dog, there's no point in continuing, quit, you know? I mean, we're looking at 150, 250, 260, 262, 262, 500. Yeah, it's getting up on me, man. It's catching up pretty quick. So let's see if this works. I pulled out the old calculator, and we're gonna see if this works. So I'm gonna go by here. I'm gonna try and zero myself out perfectly here. So it should be 3.428. Oh well, I didn't do that 100% properly. Hold on. Five, 7, 4, 0, 2, E. So it'd actually be 3.6472457 E plus 19. I mean, this is just ridiculous. 3.64725.7. No, I don't want you to round up here. We'll leave it at 5. Well, I can tell you with the utmost certainty, my math was wrong somewhere. Just sell all these guys. That's fine. We'll stick with 4.3E. And just like that, I've been disowned by my high school math teacher. You're not wrong. Well, my collectors are a little slow. It takes about 12, but you know, the sentiment's still there. I think it might be faster for me to just do this. And then when I get down a little closer to the bottom, or when I hit the brown layer, then start using them consistently. I gotta say, especially if this is only one developer, it's quite a phenomenal game. So yeah, it looks like I break these much, much faster when I have just these guys. So let's see. Let's get all these guys in one spot here. Let's go ahead and drop down, spray some water. We're a quarter of the way through. My collectors have not brought back a single thing yet. Now I know it's because they're not forced. Like if I go through and I hit Lewis, force them to go back instantly to E23. Oh, that's the wrong thing. So let me. Oh, it looks like there's some actual damage on this block now. Looks like it's nope, still just a tiny little divot in the middle. So we might be getting bricked here. Not even in a good way. We'll break these, toss you guys off to the side for a second, come back over here and take a look. Yeah, so far I am doing very minimal damage. But I am instant breaking everything here. So, hopefully, you think it's worth it? We'll try it out. We'll see what happens. I mean, we're still above quota, so worst case scenario, I get a little bit less money today, and I'm not really hurting. Where was that spot at? Oh man, how far over did I go? Jesus Christ. Right over here. You can see a little bit of cracking right here, so we'll get all of my guys right in here. So, water again. See, because I think if we break even one of these, there's a high probability that I hit E26. There's actually a chest right here too. 242 more, so hopefully that'll give me the boost that I need. Starting to see some cracks appearing down here. close, man. That's fair. I can't even tell what's covered in water. I think it's here, but I'm not 100% sure. But I mean, if I get lucky enough to break one of these, I mean, it's looking like, you know, the blocks I'm not hitting down here are about half, so maybe I get lucky. Use some of my assholes back over here. What I can, at least. I don't know if they did. That's been over there for a little while, and I wasn't paying enough attention to see if it came from above or not. I do know my collectors have not come down here at all. Oh yeah, they have. You see them phasing in really quick. Now I got some stuff right here too, so we might be cooking. Man, only about halfway through that. Jeez. Let's see where we're at. We get an E26? I doubt it. Nope. Only another E25. I don't know what the move is here. Because I can't upgrade right now. My poison's not doing anything. It's honestly kind of pointless to even have it. I never did get the moonstone stuff. I could try and get... I mean, what's my flame bonus right now? Trash. I'm gonna buy both of these just to have them. It didn't give me an achievement or anything. So yeah, that's all my bonuses. I can't get these guys yet. I need literally one E plus 26 and I'd be able to do... I think I'd probably be able to clear significantly more. And I'm a whole 0 off right now. Yeah, I might have to. Alright, let's try some quick maps again. See what we can do here. Gotta go into scientific notation mode. I don't even know if I can do that on this calculator. I might be able to. Hold on. Go to scientific here. We have 3.4159 E plus 25 divided by 262,500. Yeah, it absolutely did. So we'll do 1.301139 E plus 20. See, it's rounding up, and I don't want it to do that. Now that's going to be adding a whole chunk right there. And then just sell the rest of these guys. have whatever's left over. But I'm okay with that. It's such a negligible amount. You say that, but it's, a whole 18 zeros worth of friggin' guys. Let's see what happens. We will, same thing. I'm gonna just go straight down. They are keeping up with me. My miners have decided that they don't want to wait. They want to go down with me. There we go. Now I'm outpacing them. For some reason it's less laggy when I'm keeping my miners near me. I wonder if it's just because it's having to load less areas. And I think that the reason my collectors don't come in for so long, or don't start delivering for so long, is because they just don't have enough to deliver. Like, I don't think I'm maxing out their inventories. Forgot to add water there. Let's see if we can get this. Well, let me, yeah, that's what I was thinking. We'll, just go through and absolutely berserker clear this stuff right here. I mean, look at the just absolutely massive chunk we're clearing. The worst part is that the further away I go, the harder it is for my collectors to collect it. And I'm already 800 meters away. I'm gonna drop down and start working my way back a little bit. Hey, that's what I wanted. He's not wrong. I would absolutely, I absolutely adore the fact that, she's working with the fan base and helping to, give people what they want. I want to be able to have absolutely stupid, broken, games for no reason. Yeah, there's a good chance. There's not much that's not breaking around here. I mean, it still kind of instant clears everything. I mean, like right here, I got one block, but they all break. I mean, this one didn't. That's an ONYX, that's why. And you get these little spots, man. Just clear out the entire layer, screw it, Yeah, it's about it. There's no telling what to do. It's just kind of vibe out, see what happens. Phew. Feel like Jeff Bezos. If only I could do his absolutely perfect evil supervillain laugh. I saw an ad the other day that Amazon is getting into prescription medications shipped right to your door, and I was like, Lord have mercy. Oh, damn, you're right. I should have hit that whistle. Hey, that was a big step up on, I mean, that was a whole five, I don't know, whatever, 25E. Oh. That doesn't do anything. Yeah, I do think it's about time to bump up my collectors, especially with how I'm doing it, just clearing that layer the way I am. I think that's probably the best, is to knock out. I'll probably put yeah, about half and half into each. We are at 8.14851E plus 25 by 2. And then we take that magical little number right there. And we divide that by 262,500. And that's going to give us... My math is very clearly wrong somewhere, and I have no idea where, but it is. I think it might be the rounding thing. 5520971E plus 20 . Yeah, see, it rounded up again. If I do 0 this time instead, and then, yeah, I should have known I didn't need that. Yeah, see, that looks a little bit more like half. And then I do the same thing again. And I still have 1 left. So... how do I want to go about doing that? 150k, 160k, 161k. See, it's slightly less, that's why. Doing my maths wrong again. Helps if you double check your prices. 161,000. And that's going to be 1.56803E plus 25. And we're looking like 9.7393.168E plus 19. I feel like I'm in college. 73931. I'll have some left over, but shouldn't be a big deal. I didn't have any left over, and I don't know why, because I lowballed myself on that, so that's shocking. Cole LLC, our late game is like doing your taxes in the USF. The math doesn't matter. Yeah, you're pretty accurate with that, man. It's a bit of a pain in the ass at this point. I didn't calculate the 500 from these guys. Professional work right there. I'm just gonna leave the 1E22. I don't know that it even matters, to be honest with you. I really should go to bed, but I want to hit this ONYX so bad. I'm shockingly close. All I need is one really good day and I'll be there. That's slower. Not by much, but it does matter. So right off rip, when I get down here, I'm gonna just start skyrocketing left and right and hoping that my collectors can keep up. Yeah, it's the way I was looking at it. Like, you know, if it was E24, maybe I'll pay attention, but yeah, probably makes a huge difference. My collectors just have so much space at this point. I'm gonna start at the top layer, probably go 1,000 meters out. Oh, they've collected, they just haven't turned it in. They're certainly not following me. I'm at the top of this layer, so. But with how much speed they have, it really shouldn't be that big of an issue. They should be keeping up. And then I'll go down and work my way over to the other side. With my mountains. Oh no, they're collecting. They're collecting down here at least. I think I'm just gonna let them, whoever fills up first, I'll let them get over there. I mean, yeah, it is crazy, but you know, also my collector's capacity is plus 5,254%. So I mean, they've got some room for some storage. I'll check what their amount is that they hold, and then I'll find out what each one actually holds. Well, 5,284% of whatever that number is. I think they hold like 3,250. There you go. Because I think I get the fast collectors, and they're holding 3,250, and then the strong collectors, I believe, hold 7,500. So, like, if I swapped over to the heavier, the strong collectors, I'm pretty sure they'd be doubling them. Yeah, so I think that's the big issue, is that they're just not collecting, or they're not turning everything in. So I guarantee you I probably could have hit 26 already had I done it. Yeah, they're still holding everything, so when we hit that last quarter, I'll make them all go back and submit everything, so that if I goof it up and don't submit it at the end of the day again, at least then I'll have some kind of profit, because they're definitely collecting everything off the ground. I think they just have a much larger storage than I thought. Because I think they're outpacing me on the collection. They're not picking it up instantly, but, you know, before I can make it back around, they've already gotten it. I'm going to go ahead and blow the whistle now and see. Yeah, that's 1E25 right there. So I've probably just hit 26 today. I've probably been holding myself back by not blowing my damn whistle. Yeah, I know, I've been letting that quota catch up to me. The worst part is it wasn't even on the floor. They were just walking around with it in their pockets. Just like, hey, well, I can't make it, so. As soon as my pockets are filled, I'll get that up there, but I'm just not producing enough to fill their pockets. I'll let it get down to 10 seconds and I'll blow the whistle again. I'd say the same, my man. Let's start working my way back over here and blow the missile. Yeah, that was just such a large amount of difference right there. Because I think they deliver it almost instantaneously. This has got to be 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. Ah, it's got to be a 26 day, man. We're getting ONYX, baby. Oh hell, I could have been buying one of these two. Let's just see, man. I'm excited to see what this difference is about to make. And I reckon I'm just gonna go ahead and buy this just to do it. I think I might make this a day 50 run, and after that I'll call it. I think I'm just gonna go, honestly, directly into 100% into miners. Six, 8, E plus 26. We're looking like we're going to need 6.77211143 E plus 20. 6.77211 E. Sheesh, I lost 6 zeros on that. Oh yeah, buddy. Big boy numbers now. So, yeah, look at that, boy. I mean, it's already a massive speed difference right there, just on how fast I'm getting down. Hopefully we're clearing that blue layer today. How are my miners outpacing me? Gotta be because of the lag. I'll go ahead and summon them all back to me. Oh, hey, look at that. Brown layer's butter. So excited to see my miners finally break through this layer, man. Hopefully myself as well. I'm gonna get into this little pit right here. I'm gonna spray some water. I'm gonna spray some poison that actually does its job. Oh, man. I'm already at 3E26 gold. My god. I'm just gonna keep going straight down. Ooh. I lied, I want to hit this huge ass gold name for no reason. I think I might invest in the flamethrower. Fuck it. Get all the big money pools. E27, boy. It may take me a minute, but I'm cracking through now. I'm actually filling up my miners consistently now. Or not my miners, my collectors. Come on now. Break, baby, break. There we go. I don't know what that was, but whatever it is, it's gonna be worth some money. I wonder if I can get this chest over here. Well, I'll keep going down for now. See if I can hit another layer, or if this is it. This is looking like it's probably it. Probably metric. Oh man. Look at that vein right there. My God. I don't know. I'm gonna... Actually, I think I probably should just work my way over to one of these. This one right here will be fine. See if I can even break into this. Oh, I can. 720 miner speed, 288 capacity, player mining speed 720. So we're gonna take that. And if that doesn't make a difference, then I don't know what will. Man, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really have anything else to buy at this point, so I don't know. I mean, I might just call it after today. No, I'm leagues above what they can handle. Get some collector speed, see what happens. Yeah, right. So I figured out what it was. It was certainly that. Oh, maybe not. That was an E28 right there. Holy crap. E28 on coal alone. That is insanity. E28 on copper too? Oh my god. One whole E28. That's my whole, I mean, that's almost everything right there. One whole 28 on that. A whole 28 on that. And then I'm assuming just everything else combined to get, you know, there. But that is insanity. I mean, I don't really know what you do after that. Once you hit a certain point, it's just kind of going for fun, I think. I think I'm gonna move these guys over. Buy a flamethrower, fuck it. There's the big ones. I've officially bought all the things I wanted to buy. Well, let me back out, I guess. That's it. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, right. Fill my inventory with all of the weapons. Let's see, standard game. Yeah, I've got my shaman. I literally beat this, played one of Gunslinger, and then I started streaming on my first run of the shaman, and I've never played any of this other stuff. This wasn't even unlocked when I started my run of the shaman. So I've managed to unlock Wizard, Barbarian, Lone Ranger, and Demolitionist, and Maverick. The only other one I had was the Assassin, because I, of course, love poison. Oh yeah, and I'll probably be back on doing this again. Tomorrow I'll likely hop on Marble Rivals for a little while and just go to town, see what I can work with, you know. But It's quite shocking. You can tell I didn't know about the true ending when I finished that either. I only found that on Gunslinger because I just wanted to see what I could do, and then after a certain point got bored and decided to see what other, classes they had. I kind of like the uh, battle axe. It's kind of enjoyable. I'm not a fan of the staves, I don't think. I don't know that I'll actually enjoy that at all. The electric pickaxe sounded a lot of fun. That's why I started the shaman, but I don't know. I'm excited to see this, especially the demolitionist, because I think I'm just gonna have to buy exponentially larger amounts of bombs. The water bender will be fun. That's pretty much what I do anyways, is water and poison. Can also use axes, might be interesting. Love the jet? I've been excited about the destructor, just because everything goes straight to the stockpile, so I can directly focus on that. Oh, does it get hard? No inventory stack limit. Oh God, yeah, I bet. Not having to use, because like that's one of the biggest drugs or dregs of early game, is just consistently losing, you know, time having to run back, and so that the early game really just drags on. But I don't know. It seems like the further on you go, you stop having because I think it's right around probably round 15 to 20 is about the point that you should have enough collectors that they're kind of doing their own thing. Yeah, this combined arm one is I was very excited about. Pretty much everything past this point. Flamethrower sounds fun and all, but yeah, so as terrible as it sounds, I didn't know about the quests until I had already gotten the true ending on my gunslinger. So like literally first run, second run, and then my third run. And so I was on my second run when I found out about the quests, and I think I was on wave 15 or 20 when I'd even found out about the vacuum. Like I was just kind of chunking, like it was there. I had it for like I don't know, probably 8 or 9 days before I realized that what the vacuum was. Like I had no idea. And I'm normally too late game by the time I get the dog, so it doesn't even matter because he does. I don't need to know where the valuable stuff is at that point. I'm already breaking it all. Yeah, that's fair. I had no idea about the penguin up top either. So on my gunslinger, I didn't get all the quests. I actually only got all the quests on my shaman. I had no idea about the penguins up top. Depending on how my Marvel Rivals go, because I get a little nitpicky with my competitive games. I'll probably end up popping back over to here and trying out either the Wizard or Demolitionist or something. I don't know. I'll try it out. I really want to unlock Waterbender. The Lumberjack doesn't sound so bad. I'm probably gonna have to go back and get my true ending on the internship, which is gonna suck because it's so slow on the internship. Everything else I seem to enjoy so far, but I'm very very inexperienced. Absolutely, I'll check them out. You'd mentioned him earlier. I was already quite interested. I watch a guy named, I think it's Dangerously Funny is the guy that I watch, and he does all kinds of game breaking runs on various different games, including, those little goofy money grab mobile games and stuff, and he does game breaking runs. So he'll play them for, 8 hours, 10 hours straight. Hey, I'll have to check him out, man. I'm a big fan, especially when I'm working and stuff. To throw on YouTube videos, just leave him playing in the background, and so if he's anything like Dangerously Funny, I'll watch him. I actually found Dangerously Funny from watching Gray Still Plays, but Gray Still Plays, I don't know, he kind of I think he started catering to younger audiences and being a little overreactive and stuff. So I stopped watching him. Yeah, I'll definitely work on getting all of these classes. I think if I can get all the way up to the Generalist Plus and all these final, into the game type things, that'd be quite awesome. I think I've seen Let's Game It Out. Hold on. Is he like one of the achievement hunter guys? Yeah, absolutely. Once you hit a certain point, it's pretty easy. Oh, Let's Game It Out is the raft guy, isn't he? He looks like the raft guy. Well, I probably would have had it even earlier. Yeah, the one that builds rafts that, supersonic speed raft or um raft that what is it? Raft that goes all the way across the map. His raft was so big he could see the backside of his raft from the front like it was glitching out the world and stuff. I've seen him build yeah, I'm pretty sure he's the guy I used to watch that did the raft stuff. I will tell you, I'm terrible with the shotgun. This shotgunner class is one of the only classes that I am absolutely dreading. That sounds fun. Yeah, I started noticing that when I originally found on my gunslinger run, when I found the increased recoil, I was looking around and I was like, I don't even understand why this would be a thing. So I grabbed a couple of them and just with the was it the AK or automatic? I don't know, whatever the automatic rifle is. Um, just with that, I could already see the potential. So when I got the shotgun and I could see how high I was jumping, I figured I'd probably be pretty decent. Yeah, the problem is I'm not even great with the wings, to be honest with you. Like I can use them, but it is not good. The my true ending gunslinger run was the first time I had ever even gotten my hoverboard. I mean, so it was, and I've like I said, I'd played quite a bit of the beta, but I'd never even gotten the wings on there. Yeah, that's fair. It's such a very floaty thing. The hoverboard really brings it all together, being able to have movement in just any direction. It stops the floaty feeling. Um, I do like that because people didn't like the floaty stuff, they added the what is it, the gravity enhancer, I think is what it's called, so you can drop down faster, but typically by the time you're buying the gravity enhancer, which I think it's like 40K, you already have wings at that point. And then it's not much more to get the hoverboard at that point. So you just get the hoverboard and you don't have to worry about it. But it's just I don't know the starting gameplay seems very slow to me, and it's like a fight against time really, which isn't so bad. But I don't know. I quite enjoy the game. They've done I think a very good job being able to add new classes and weapons and keeping it interesting. I'm excited to see the final progression of some of this stuff.